Let's take a look at AMD. So today we know that Jay Powell was speaking. We know that we're going to get the FOMC meeting notes on the tapering. Everything went as planned. We kind of already knew what was going to be said. What we were looking for in the market was just a little bit of clarification that nothing was going to change. So we got that. We've seen a very, very aggressive rally off the bottom range on a lot of stocks and a lot of the indexes. The NASDAQ 100, the SPY, the Dow Jones, everything kind of rallied today off the bottom. So with that being said, one of those stocks that was kind of taking a little bit of a pounding was AMD, coming off of all-time highs of 164.46. We can look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is about 2 weeks worth of trading time where AMD was just rapidly coming off of its highs, down about 15-20% off of its recent highs. With that being said, we came in yesterday, tagged and tested that 50-day moving average. If you know me and you know about supply and demand and you know anything about technical analysis, you know that if we're trading over the 50-day moving average, stocks are bullish. Now, that's not to say that you're not going to have opportunities to make money shorting stocks, but you have to be a little bit more careful because every down tick, every down move is looking to get bought up into that rising support. So 164 all the way down to lows of around 130, 131. Fantastic short. I hope if you guys were making money on the short side, you guys started to close those positions out. Why did I say to close those positions out, or why do I hope that you guys close those positions out? Because it looks like we found a little bit of support at that 50-day moving average. Yesterday, even though we did tag that 131 and that 50-day moving average, bulls did step in and we closed over the 50-day moving average. Today, the market started off a little bit choppy in anticipation of the meeting notes. As soon as those meeting notes came out, AMD kind of just exploded. $10.90 on the day, up 8%. AMD also closed over the 5, the 10, the 20-day moving averages, cleared out a lot of supply today, and we did get back up in this channel and we closed at the top of the range. This is extremely, extremely bullish going forward. Now, with that being said, does that mean jump in long right at the market open? Of course not. We have to let the first 30 minutes, an hour play out. We need to see what the overnight futures market does. But what we have now is at least a blueprint going forward, and a line in the sand to the downside and a line in the sand to the upside. With that being said, if AMD was to fall back down and lose this $130 level, then we could start talking about getting bearish on AMD. Next price target to the downside, 126 and 123. Low price target for me would be 120. However, that's going to act as support, which is that 50-day moving average. Now to the top side, you can see, just if I pull up my cursor over this December 8th and December 9th, these two wicks here are going to correlate with about a stock price of around $147. I'm just going to call it that. Obviously, I could be off a little bit on the cents, but if we just look at where we stopped today, and we stopped right around that $147 area. Currently after hours, we are up about 50 cents. Okay, we are up about 50 cents, trading right around that $147 area. So what I'm looking for tomorrow in the stock market is, let's see what kind of open we get. If we do gap over 147, what I'm going to be looking for is any kind of pullback into rising 1 hour support. Now, what that means is, as soon as the market opens, and let's say we gap up or it's a green open and AMD surges out of the gates past 147, I'm going to look for a little bit of a pause. I'm going to look for a little bit of a pullback. I'm going to let these moving averages catch up, and I'm going to bounce AMD either off of those moving averages or that second attempt through 147. You can see getting over 147 is going to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days worth of price action. Okay, so just about over a week trading, and we're going to start to create a new channel here. 147 is going to give us an initial push all the way back up to 152. At 152, 152.50, we are going to get met with a little bit of resistance going back to the 2nd and 3rd of December. Also, November the 16th, 17th area, and also the 8th of November. So the easy trade for us to take on AMD to be able to make some money is getting that confirmation over 147. as long as we can continue to build over that 147, 146, I'm confident in swinging AMD into that 152.50 price target. However, if we do put in, 1-2 days of sideways action and kind of create a little bit of a flag pattern here, that's all the more juice that AMD needs to get to that 152.50. So don't feel rushed that you need to jump in right away just as soon as it touches 147. Let it get over 147, let it pull back a little bit, let it show us a little bit of strength, let it create a little bit of consolidation, a little bit of a flag pattern, and then let's break through that 147 for the second time in a row. And then let's start targeting that 152.50 price target on AMD. If I just pull up the semiconductors index, SMH, again, aggressive day, up $12.32 on the day. And if we kind of look at what's been going on here, we've been trading in a sideways range for just about over a month on the SMH. So if we do get that confirmation as well, we are going to have room back up to 315. So if you want to play the whole pie, meaning you don't just want to play one particular stock in the semiconductor space, you can kind of play the whole pie here on the SMHs. For that first price target, it's going to be back up into these all-time high wicks here at around 315. Guys, I hope this helps. I hope you take some of this advice, kind of use it, implement it in your trading plan. If you like this kind of stuff and you want to figure out more ways to make money in the stock market, what stocks to trade, this, that, and the other, join me in my Discord. Completely free to join. That link is down in the description box below. If you guys are looking for a trading strategy, I do have a phenomenal trading course that is on my website, evolutiontraders.com. I also do a daily watch list where I'll kind of throw out pivots and signals for stocks that look interesting and look ready to be day tradable stocks during market hours. Also, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, drop me a like, leave me a comment, and I will see you guys all on the next video.